You must love God more than anyone else. God knows who should be in your life and who shouldn't. So trust in Him and let go. Whoever is meant to be there will still be there after this season of your life. So many times we get caught up in the world. We think why? Instead of remembering the who, instead of remembering the who is in control. As it says in Matthew 22:37-38, and Jesus replied, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment. And the second is like, love your neighbor as yourself. All the law and all the prophets hang on to these two commandments." You must love God the most. If you don't love God the most, you don't know how to love. Just putting it frankly. I didn't know how to love before I came to God. I didn't know what love was. I thought love was a feeling. I thought it was a happiness. But it's not. Love is a choice. And God is love. Without God, there is no love. You must love Jesus more than your friends, more than your girlfriend, more than your boyfriend, more than your family, more than your friendships, more than your job, more than anything. And loving God more doesn't mean you start to love them less. No, it's quite the opposite. When you start to love God more, you actually start to love people in your life so much more, and you start to actually look deeper into them. You start to actually understand, you start to relate to their hurts. You start to see what they need. You start to be more empathetic towards them. You start to actually truly love people. You start to become more human. But as soon as you take your focus away from Him, you get filled with anxiety, you get filled with anger, lust, and you stop actually loving those around you because you're being distracted by the things of this world. You're not focusing on love, which is God. Me personally, as soon as I take my focus away from God, I start acting irrational, saying things I wish I never said, trying to control situations I'm not even in control with. All you need to do is just take a step back. Take a step back and focus on the Lord, because He will make your path straight, as it says in Proverbs 3:6. So just trust in Him and everything will work out exactly how it should. As I said, God knows who should be in your life and who shouldn't. So just let go. And whoever is still there after it all, after this season of your life, that person is meant to be there because God kept them there. Not everyone is meant to go into this new season of your life. And do not drag people into new seasons of your life that aren't meant to be there because you just resent and hate them after, when it's not even their fault, because God has different plans for them. I love you, but Jesus loves you so much more. God bless.